Hey everybody, so Life Lesson Friday for October 25th, 2024 is about how we all want life to be easy. Like that's, I think, a desire and a goal, a dream that most of us, I should say, not maybe everybody, but most of us want life to be easy. To be able to just like sit around, not do a whole lot, do what we want, that freedom to be able to do what we want, that time freedom, that not dealing with difficult situations, difficult decisions, all of those things. But it's not supposed to be that way because growth happens when we go through difficult times. Understanding how to deal with situations comes when we go through difficult times. And it's hard, and especially if we're in a position where we're trying to teach someone something, whether it's as a parent, as a boss, as a coach, as a teacher, obviously. We're trying to teach somebody something. It's hard because if we just make it easy for them, they really don't learn it. Like it's got to be difficult. There's got to be some growth. There's got to be some pain to it. Not necessarily physical pain, but just some hard, some difficulty that makes it something that you will learn, something that you will remember, something that you will be able to apply in the future. And that's one of the reasons why with a lot of my athletes, I come up with strategies for their competition. And a lot of times there's preseason, there's regular season, there's postseason. And some coaches tell, especially their runners, just go run hard every time you race. And that may work for some people, but it doesn't work for most people. Most people need a strategy. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to run this? Am I supposed to run the whole race just hard? Am I supposed to learn something from it? And so what I tell a lot of my athletes is that all of my athletes really, we are going to have a strategy going into it. And sometimes the strategy is going to try and make us fail and fail on purpose. And if we can't fail on purpose in a race, then you're not giving it 100%. And like I flat out tell them that. Like if you don't fail on purpose, then and I'm not asking them to go out there and sabotage themselves. What I'm saying is I need you to give so much effort that you're going to fail at some point before you finish the race. Your body will fail. Either because you start out too hard, we practice that, or we wait too long and we give too much and then it fails because we don't catch the people we're supposed to catch. We don't run the time we're supposed to run. And so that's how we learn what is my pace? How should I go about this? And when we take that and put it into life, we can learn, how do I handle relationships? How much do I push this person? When this person doesn't know how to do these tasks, how do I go about teaching them how to do these tasks? How much of this do I need to come alongside them and help them through? And how much of it do I just need to let them fail on their own so they can see this is how it needs to be done? So you can learn a lot through doing those types of activities. And I understand that you don't always have the opportunity to let something fail. You don't always have that opportunity to learn from something. I mean, you're always going to learn from something, but to have that do-over in case you don't make it right the first time. You don't always have that opportunity. Most of the time we do, though. Most of the time we live in situations where there is that opportunity. And all those little opportunities are making it so that when we get to the postseason, we know exactly what we're supposed to do. We know exactly how it's supposed to be done. And we execute it because we've been in that situation where we didn't do it right. And we see the signs coming of, we're about to go into a position where we're not doing it correctly. And then we're able to overcome that. So it's all a learning thing. It's all about being able to get through those difficult situations. Life's not supposed to be easy, but we're supposed to learn from all those things that happen. And if we learn from those things that happen, it makes life easier. It makes the things when they come up easier to handle, but it doesn't mean they're going to be easy. They're not supposed to be easy. It's not going to be easy. You're going to grow from everything, and growth is difficult. So that's a life lesson for today.